Hello everybody, it's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie, and we're here today doing another plan with me in the Hourly Erin Condren. Now before we get started, I always like to ask that you give this video a thumbs up if you like it, of course, and also if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now for more videos just like this one. Also, if you could give it a comment, I would love to know what you think about this video and if these videos are useful to you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And I just made a few things. I'm going to be using these colors right here, which is purple and kind of this greenish color for the boxes today. And then I have some purple event boxes as well, and I had to make some green ones also. So I just made these for today because I make my stickers as I need them. This is the inspiration for this particular layout, and I have some purples, and I got these all from Michael's. Okay, so of course the first thing that I always like to do is put down the graph paper, but I was trying to cut my graph paper with my scissors, and I already know that I am just terrible at cutting straight lines, and so I had to pull out the paper cutter for this job. Now I will say that the paper that I used was just regular copy paper, which was a big mistake because for one thing you can see through the paper, and then the second piece of that is it just like the edges just didn't want to stay down once I used the tape to put it down. I just used my double stick tape runner to put it down. But other than that, I still love being able to cover up Saturday and Sunday because I don't use Saturday and Sunday in this planner. This planner is all about business, you guys. And so now I am stamping. I'm going to stamp my checklist down at the bottom, or my to-do boxes down at the bottom. And I really love using the stamps for this. I'm using my stamps more and more, and I'm really enjoying it. And I actually bought some purple this time, and you guys probably already saw on my live chat and planner haul that I bought some purple ink, and I wanted to use the purple ink, so I'm going to use the purple. And also it fits within, those little flags that are at the top of the planner. Those are purple, so I didn't have to cover those up either. So I put my boxes up at the top, and then I put some boxes down at the bottom. And the ones at the top, I use those for very simple, small checklists. And the ones at the bottom, I use those for statistics, but I may use them in a different way this week. I'm not sure. And then you'll see that I put the headers for my check boxes over where the weekend normally is. And I also just use that for to-dos. And I'll probably go back and put a label on there later for to-dos. And then I put some scallop boxes down at the bottom as well because I use those boxes to kind of denote some phone calls that I have to make during the week. Now I'm going ahead and I'm using some skinny washi to put my work hours down for the week. Okay, so we're getting all the work hours on here, and I really love using the skinny washi tape for the work hours. Visually, it really helps me to see how much time I need to devote to working, because when you're working at home, that can be kind of hard to do. So at the bottom, I'm just writing in my telemove schedule, which is every day I need to call the telemove program for the VA. And then I'm putting on my errands as well. I have to do some errands with my mom on Wednesday, and I'll also put one on Thursday as well. And then my standing appointments for the projects that I'm working on, which is Monday, Tuesday, and on Friday. So I tried to kind of stagger the colors that I was using for the errands also. So I wanted to do one more thing. I wanted to just put some additional stamping on here. So I was doing a little bit of testing, and I did some flowers, and they didn't come out that great at first. So I kind of restamped them, and then they came out okay, but they did bleed through the paper. Okay, so that is pretty much the gist of the planning for this week. And so I really love the way it came out with the stamps and everything. And of course, things are getting more decorative and more decorative, but I kind of like it. The only thing I didn't like is this paper that I put on here. It's just regular copy paper. And I have been using like 32-pound paper or 28-pound paper, and it was much better. So you can see the ends are coming up and it's just harder for it to stay on. So hopefully it won't be a big problem. I was kind of fast talking right then. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you haven't already, because I did remind you in the beginning. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, you can do that by hitting the subscribe button, and make sure that you also hit the little bell as well so that you'll be notified when more videos like this come up. So with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease. From your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie, have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.